Hi there, and let's learn a little bit about how to clean up your iPad and some of the apps here at the end of the year. So the first app that we're going to look at is your Photos app, and you can see mine's right here down at the bottom of my dock. I use it a lot, so I keep it here at the dock, and it looks like the little rainbow flower. I'm going to go ahead and tap it and open it up. When you open the Photos app, under the Photos tab in Library, so when I look over here in the library part, I have a lot of different options. And at the top of the screen, you can select photos. So I can tap right here and say select, and I can select all the photos that I want. One of the easiest ways I have found is that you can actually move your finger. So if I start at one corner, I can move it all the way up and grab what I want. And then down here at the bottom, I can tap the trash can when I'm done. Now, I will also tell you that if you want to just like clean up first, you're like, oh man, my videos are taking up the most room. If you tap over here and you tap videos, this is where, you can see I have 90 videos. So I have some videos that I need to clean up and get rid of as well, because those are taking up a lot of space on my iPad. So make sure that you are cleaning out your photos and your videos in your library. You use the select button and you tap and select. You know something has been selected when you have the little check mark here, and then you tap the trash can and you say delete the video or the photos, and it's there. Now, those aren't officially deleted. You have to come over here to recently deleted, and then it'll give you a list of everything that's there. And then when you say select, you say delete all, and delete all 38 in there, and now it's officially cleaned out. So that is how to clean up your Photos app. The next app that we're going to look at is iMovie, because once again, it's a popular movie. You can see I put mine in my iStuff folder. So here's my iMovie. When I'm going through and I'm looking at my movies, I'm going to pull this down so you can see here. So here are my movies I have. I need to get rid of some of these. So if I want to get rid of one, so when I tap one right here, I can tap the trash can then to delete it, and then it deletes the project from there. So to select a movie, once again, you want to tap which one you want, and then go ahead and delete that project. Okay? All right, so that is how to clean up your iMovie. Let's see here. Remember that if you want to save any of them, the best thing to do is when you're here, tap the share arrow. So when you tap the share arrow, you can send it out over to your camera roll, and then you can upload it, obviously, always over to your Google Drive as well. All right, so the next app that we're going to look at on how to clean up is the Notability app. My Notability app is down here at the bottom on my dock. And so when I'm looking at it, I will open that up. Once it loads, I tap the back arrow to get out of my notes, and I'm in my library view. And remember that you want to find the note that you want. You will simply slide your finger across towards the left to select which note you want to delete. Now, I will tell you that you can also do that for any of your subject folders as well. So you can slide that across and delete it. Or if you see the note that you want to delete, you simply slide that across and then tap the red delete button there as well. So that is there. Remember that when you are deleting from here in your Notability, as long as you had turned on in the settings and the auto backups, you had your check mark next to your Google Drive, it's not really getting deleted. It's just deleting it off of your iPad. There's always that backup there in your Notability folder in your Google Drive. So that's reassuring right there to know. All right, so our last app that we're going to look at of cleaning up your iPad that takes up a lot of space, it is that Explain Everything app. So we're going to go over here to the Explain Everything app. Once you open the Explain Everything app, make sure that you're in Library View, then tap and hold the items that you want to delete, and then select the trash can. So right now I'm in the middle of a project. I'm going to tap to go back and look at all my projects, and you can see here are my projects. So if I want to delete that one that I started, I'm going to tap and select it. Ooh, sorry. Tap the 3 dots, and then when I'm there, I can tap the 3 dots again and then say delete and delete, and there we go. So I have erased all of those projects now. So thanks so much for listening. We hope that you've had a wonderful school year, and remember, cleaning up your data on your iPad now will help you in the fall so that you have plenty of room. Don't forget to make sure as you're cleaning up, it's always a good idea to go on into your settings, go to software update, make sure that you are fully updated. And it's also helpful to go into the settings app there in general and look at your iPad storage. Look to see what other apps are taking up a lot of room, and maybe consider getting rid of some of those apps, or look at what else you can do to clean up and clear some space on your iPad. Remember that if it takes a while to calculate, it's okay. So you can see here that I've got some space left, but I'm almost out. So when I look at that, it looks like, gosh, you know what? A lot of my apps are taking up a lot of space. I probably need to look at maybe clearing out some more of those apps that I'm not always using. So thanks so much for listening, and have fun cleaning up your iPad.